Let me show you how to do a pin curl. First, I start by sectioning off the hair. I take a small piece from a larger section, nothing too perfect, and clip the rest of the hair away to keep it out of my way. You can use a comb for this part if you want to be precise, but I just need to use this clip. Now that I've got my subsection ready, I go ahead and comb it out. I want the hair to be as smooth and straight as possible before I go in with the curling iron. This makes a huge difference in how clean your curl comes out. Today, I'm using the Marcel curling iron. Yep, the one you have to hold the fancy way. It takes some practice, but once you get the hang of it, it gives a beautiful curl. Now, you could run the Marcel down the hair like a flat iron first to smooth it even more, but I usually just jump right into curling. I curl the hair in the direction I want it to fall. In this case, I wanted it to flow forward, just kind of a little natural, and give it a soft bouncy look. But let me be honest, I'm still relearning the Marcel, so I probably should have flipped it the other way, but hey, it's okay, because the final result still came out cute. So I wrap the hair around the barrel, then I gently pull the iron down a bit to tighten the curl and roll it all the way up to the base. I hold it there for a few seconds to let the heat set the curl. And then comes the clickety clack moment. You know what I'm talking about. I open up the iron and then I use my nails, which definitely comes in handy to help release the curl carefully from between the plates. Once the curl is released, I use my fingers to gently roll it back up, following the shape of the curl that's already formed. I try to keep it as smooth as possible as I roll it all the way up to the top. Now, ignore my mannequin's face, by the way. She's been through a lot, especially after I dyed her hair. I still need to clean her up, but that's a story for another day. After that, I'm going to grab my double prong clip. You can also use actual pin curl clips if you have them, but whatever clip you have, I'm just going to slide the clip in so it holds the rolled curl flat against the scalp. Make sure that the clip secures the curl without crushing it. And boom, there's your pin curl. Stay tuned for the takedown video because that's where the real stuff happens. But yep, that's how I do a pin curl, and I hope you enjoyed this step-by-step tutorial.